Okay, you guys, I've got quite a lot of tulips to put in the ground today. It is already 4:51, so I've got only less than an hour to put everything in the ground, so fingers crossed that I can put all my tulips in the ground without digging up all my other plants. So we'll see. I've got quite a lot here. I just brought them out from the fridge, so they are ready to go in the ground. I don't know what other plants I have here, so we'll see. Well, I dug up some kind of plant here, so I better put that back in. Okay, here we go. Hey, crap, I got another, one of my lilies. Gosh darn it. Okay, you guys, I started off a little too late. It's already 5:34 right now. We are out of daylight, running out of daylight. So let me put as many bulbs as I can into the ground. Let me put a little bit of fertilizers in here as quickly as I can. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, so I've got all these here. I'm going to start putting these. This is Green Wave. I don't think I want to put Green Wave over here, do I? I'm not sure. Ooh. Okay. That's Blushing Pink Mix. Tulip Pink Sound. Late. This blooms mid-spring. I want an early spring. Percot. All right, let me find an early one. Is this Hacoon? No, this Ice Folly Daffodils. Early. All right, let me put some daffodils over here, you guys. daffodils and tulips. Well, something else is already in here. Okay. Plant is this one. This is already here. Guess I'll cover that back up. Let's see this one. Daffodil. Daffodils. Let me put my tulip in this one. Okay. That daffodil was Ice Follies. So let me put some blushing pink. Okay, got that. Triumph pink sound. I may have to stop recording, you guys, because it's getting too dark and you're not going to be able to see anything anyways. Again, because I got a late start. So let me go ahead and put everything in the ground and then I'll finish off tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be so cold. Hey guys, so today is Sunday, December 14th. Yesterday I tried to plant some of the tulip bulbs and the daffodil bulbs, but I started too late. And I made a run to Growers Outlet since they were going to close for the season and won't open until the weekend of Valentine's Day. So I picked up some plants and I planted a few plants up front, but I have a lot of daffodils and tulips to put in the ground. So today I'm going to put some of my plants in the ground first and then finish up on the bulbs. And then I will be done with my planting for this upcoming winter season. And I'm in zone 8B in Georgia, so my bulbs were just pulled out of the refrigerator from our basement refrigerator yesterday, and I had a timer for me to put my bulbs in the ground this weekend, so that's what I'm going to do. Today's high is only like 43 degrees and it's already 3:28 right now, and I got 2 hours before the sun sets, so hopefully I can put everything in the ground today before we lose light like we did yesterday. So let me go ahead and put in these Lenten roses here. And let's see, what do we have? This is called the Ice and Roses Brunello. I had Ice and Roses Brunello over there, but it died earlier this year because it got too hot. So I'm hoping that this area right here would be a little bit better for it. I hope I don't hit any bulbs here, because I'm sure I've got some kind of bulbs in the ground in this area. I just don't really know. I see some daffodils popping up already, so let's see. All right. There's one right there. one more right here. Well, there we go. I've lost this again. Let's tighten this back up. Could have sworn I tightened it up good, but it never fails. I never seem to do a good job of tightening this thing up. Okay, there. Maybe I need a new key. I don't know. Is my teeth worn out on this? Okay, hopefully that is tight enough. All right, let's go ahead and put these in. Again, these are all Ice and Roses Brunello. So I'm going to go ahead and put these all in the ground. Hey, that's enough. I'm hoping this is enough shade back here for it. It's a little deep, so I'm backfilling it. There. No one's here. Okay, I'll cut that leaf later. Rockford. This is the Rockford Japanese holly fern. So I'm going to put that right here. Hopefully I don't get a bulb that's already here. Fingers crossed. There's some roots of some sort. Not sure what these roots are. Some rocks here. Must be the roots from the eucalyptus tree. Okay. I should put some fertilizer in here. Be right. Kenzo, no. I just planted that. I don't need you digging my plant. Move away. please. No digging. Okay. Alrighty. Kenzo, no. Stop. Okay, so I've got 3 Lenten roses here, which is the Bruno Ice and Roses. 1 Rockford Japanese holly fern. Okay, I'm going to plant some tulips along here since we do get some sun in the morning. I'm going to brush all these out of the way. Oh, I see some bulbs coming up over here. Let's see what they are. Make sure I don't get any existing area. Maybe go get my rake. Okay, I'm glad I'm seeing some bulbs come up here. Gives me a little better opportunity to know where my other bulbs are. Okay, so I'm just going to drill several holes along this area here. And I see some daffodils has come up over here. So I'm going to try to avoid those areas. Kenzo, stop. I just planted that. Please don't dig it. So I'm going to plant these up in the front, the tulips. Daisy. Daisy. Kenzo. I'm going to put in the Costco one here. And these are the Big Love and White Emperor. This one right here. So put 2 bulbs per hole. 1, 2. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try to get these in as quickly as possible. It is 4:54 right now. Get some of these daffodils in here. These are early to mid. These are Oxford Gold. Height is only 8 to 10 inches. This is All Spring Daffodil Mix. So let's put one here, there, there. Okay, light and dreamy, candy pink with lavender, mid to late spring. Okay, tulips here. I'm going to put 3 tulips here. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I should put 4. All right, look, I'm trying to plant my plant and you're trying to dig up my plant. This blushing lady. All right, let's put some of that in there too. Blushing lady is mid to late, and light and dreamy is mid to late spring also. 8 to 20 inches, 26 to 30 inches. Wow, didn't realize it was that. Tulip Minton. Oops. Tulip Minton is late spring. So I'm going to put a couple of Tulip Minton in here. Maybe I should plant something here too. Let me get my auger. Let's put something right here. Okay, hey you guys, today is Saturday, December 20th, 5 days before Christmas. I started this bulb planting since last weekend, but I didn't get to finish, so we're going to try to finish it today. I've got a lot of bulbs left here still, so I'm going to try to plant some in this area here that I haven't put things into the ground yet, although I see some things popping up here. So I'm going to try to be mindful of that. Let's see if I can put some bulbs in this area. This is where the Ruby Falls red bud was, and it didn't make it, so I've got an empty spot here that I can plant my bulbs until I can find another tree that I can place here. So I'm going to put the bulbs around it. Let me move this here for now. Let's put this over here for a moment. So I still would like to put a tree here. So I'm going to plant around the area. Oh, heavens. Okay. I should try to get a shovel and get this out, but Oh, heavens. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize the roots from the Ruby Falls got this far. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna have to go get a shovel after all. Heavens. Oh, heavens. Oh my goodness. This is a lot more of a struggle than I thought. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't get that one, so I'm gonna chop the root off as well. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. So this is the root for the Ruby Falls red bud. At least the root stock for it, because the Ruby Falls itself died. So I'm gonna plant some tulips and daffodils around this area here. And again, I still plan on putting a tree here, so I'm gonna try to keep the center open. Whew, my goodness. All right, let's go to this area here. Well, I already have bulbs in here. Darn it. Just cut these bulbs in half. Okay. Okay, dokie. What about over here? And I have another bulb here too. Seriously. All right, I'll put some more bulbs in there. I'm just putting a variety of tulips in here. And daffodils mixed in. This is, what is this? Galanthus. I don't want to put galanthus. Yeah, I could put galanthus on top. Which one is this one? Apricot Pride, okay. Okay, got that area. We're back in Hayden's garden, and these were the two plants that I left out and forgot about last week. So this is the Viola Waltree Silver Gem native. So this is a ground cover. So I'm going to put it over here in this area and let it crawl and spread. I don't know what plant is already here, but I am going to dig over here real quick. And right here also. Not too deep. Just gonna put these in here. Okay, those in the ground. All right, I would like to get some tulips in the ground over here too. So this is where the roses were before, or the rose bush was before. So let's see if I can put something over here. Oh, come on, I'm sorry. One. I'm always so scared. About something over here, let's see. Please don't let there be a... Oh. Shoot. I know there's a hibiscus, but I don't know where it's at. Let's put something else back here. actually pretty warm today. It's going to be like high 61 today. I need to shed some layers here. Cubano, Princess Irene. Okay, the rest of the galanthus. Galanthus beluga, okay. Oops, there's something here. Must have broke off a dahlia. I think there's a dahlia in here somewhere. Yep, there's a dahlia in here somewhere, and I broke it. So, alright. Allium ping pong, 20 inches, okay. Early to midsummer, 6 inches deep, okay. No, Kenzo. And very chic as well. Did I put very chic in there already? I couldn't remember. Well, I'll put Akebano in here. Just one Akebano. One blushing lady. I think it was World Friendship, so yeah. There we go. Stop digging. Okay, one more hole over here. Okay, excuse me, thank you. Okay. Bunch of daffodils over here. Oh, that's... Got one more little section right here. See if I can put some daffodils and tulips right here. Where's Akebano? Put 3 Akebano here. This scrub needs to go. Right, got that. And trying to see where else I can dig to put some of my bulbs. I'm running out of spaces. All right, we're gonna go to my container. Kenzo, you're crazy. Oh. Kenzo, quit being crazy. All right, this is where my red dragon persicaria was, so I'm gonna plant some tulips here. 1, 2, 'Pon rose is gonna go here. Okay. Finola. Cocoon. What is it, little baby? What is it? Hold on, little baby. Let me move my thing up. Okay. All right, I have something here that's been cut up. It's been gone. I don't know what needs. And Pon rose. Let's put this here. This is Cocoon. And Finola. What is this? Tulip apricot pride. Don't dig. Thank you. One daffodil. in the center. Daffodil in the center. Okay. Kenzo. Hold on, Kenzo. Hold on. Go. Don't. Okay. Okay, that's all I can do for right now, right there. So let's see, what do I want to put in my container? Okay. All right, in the containers here, I think I want to put some tulips in here as well. Let me remove my pine cones. Here. Okay, let's see here. The soil is very soft, so I could probably just submerge these down in here. Okay. Okay, that's all gone. Very chic. World Friendship. Cocoon. And what is this one? Akibano. Okay, so I think I'm going to put Akibano is cream, pale yellow with red and white. So I'll put red and white cream. Okay, mix these in here. Okay, I only got 2 Akibano left here. 2 Akibano. So 1 Akibano here. 1 Akibano here. World Friendship. I've got 2 of those left. So World Friendship. So 1 here. 1 here. Okay. 1 here. 1 here. Okay. Cocoon. Here. 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 Ooh, oh, there's already something here, okay. There's something there. There's something there. There's nothing here. There. Okay. Let's put some more. Cocoon. 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 And cocoon. Okay. Here we go. 1 more. Okay, there we go. Okay, I've got tulips in here. And let's go ahead and put some of my what is this? Sweet Williams. Let's put some Sweet William in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need some more potting soil. So I'm gonna get some more potting soil. Okay. Oh. You took my stick. Okay, I'm going to plant some of my bulbs at my friend's house, so I am leaving to go there and see how much I can plant over there, and the rest I'm going to plant in the front yard. Okay. Get that here. And there. Okay. Okay, so I got the creeping phlox in. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the tulip bulbs in. Okay, I am done. I finished planting all of my tulip bulbs, my daffodils, scilla, and Peruvian, what was it? Peruvian something. Let me see what that was. But yeah, so let's tamp these in. what was that, Peruvian Scilla. Okay, Peruvian Scilla. So I am done, hallelujah. So all I gotta do is clean up the garden bed and then put my fertilizers in for the winter season, and then I am good. So it only took me 2 whole weekends to put all the bulbs in, and that's with me sharing my bulbs to my best friend's house since I ran out of room to plant my bulbs. So here we are. I can't wait till spring. All right, thanks you guys. Bye.